Live streaming, armaIII, possibly got it actually working now. So this will be a nice juicy bit of fun. Hopefully armaIII will decide to run and not glitch like it did last time. I'm disabling DVR. I am no weeb. What makes me weeb? Yeet. So yeah, I do not want to be Japanese. Shut up. We're not going to load any mods, we're going to play without mods. So, what makes you think I want to be Japanese? No. No, I haven't. I shall watch this.
I don't speak Japanese. 誰か答えられないのか?
Oh, this? Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. Richtofen, I'm sorry, I do not speak Japanese. I speak like one word.
Took great delight in talking about Conway's special sauce. Huh? The explorers used to take great delight in talking about Conway's special sauce. Oh yeah. You know when he made custard and made it badly? First time. I thought it was quite funny to call it Conway's special sauce.
Right. So, armaIII has loaded itself up now. We're going to be getting into game. Let's have some fun with it, yas. You're playing... so sad it's ended. You're playing Modern Warfare? Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking of getting that game.
That's the wrong fucking lid! Why are there no lids for these things, Kay?
Dad, why do you have to shout everything?
I'm just copying you, Daniel. You shout everything.
I don't.
Yes, to be fair, you kind of do.
Am I shouting right now?
It's unusual for you.
I haven't shouted at all today.
Apart from trying to beat up a fridge,
Yeah, but I didn't shout, did I?
inanimate object that done you no harm.
Shut up.
Why was he fighting a fridge? Because his cheese Watsits went and spilt themselves across the floor. So for some reason it was the fridge's fault.
No, I just punched the fridge because it's the first thing in sight.
That's kind of tense. Shows a slight lack of control, really. Also, I'm kind of bent. I mean, really bent. Need a moment's soak to get it to clear.
Campaign is good. Yeah, don't spoil anything for me, man. Because I will probably get it myself at some point, and I'll just play the campaign then. So today we're playing as the CTRG against. Let's go against some Spetsnaz. Let's have some even more fun. Let's go against the FIA Guerrillas. We're going to play as CSAT. Oh, sorry, yeah, no, let's go. Instead, we are going to be the Altis Armed Forces, or the Altian Armed Forces. The time will be daytime. This is going to be a daylight raid. We've got some decent music chilling out in the background. We're going to have some bad weather today, man. It's going to be late December. It's going to be December the 22nd, so it's 23rd. Alright, so a couple days from Christmas Day. Actually, I just want to check how that music is sounding, because I don't know what it might sound like to you boys. Let's go. Time. Christmas Day. So it's right, so a couple days from Christmas Day. Oh, okay. So the music is actually a decent volume because it's not overruling in game. It's very loud for me. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to turn down my volume. Oh, that's pretty one. Hey, could you fuck off? I am recording. Alright, either way, our mission is going to be retrieve intel and eliminate a HVT. We're not going to have any enemy factions. We're going to go into the scenario. It's going to be a sniper operation. Start. So, the way this is going to work is we're going to only be allowed to use AAF gear. Anything else is out of the question. Not allowed to touch. AAF gear is pretty underwhelming. It's usually like a beta version of the Russian or NATO weapons. So they're usable, but they're very kind of useless. Oh, we're at the military base. So the enemy has taken over a military base by the looks of things. HVT is Loner. Routine surveillance of the military region by local militia has revealed 2 FIA targets in the area. Loner and Einstein are responsible for recent attack on AAF troops. Are believed to be planning further operations against the civilian population. Neutralize the FIA target as quickly and cleanly as possible. Right. I'm spotting the Mark 20. Right, let's use this. Let's use an LRPS just to make sure we've got decent view. Actually, let's use the Kalia sight, and we're going to use it with a hex. Oh, secondary, we're not quite. We'll take a PO7 that we borrowed from the American forces that are supplying us with shit. Let's get our full ghillie, semi-arid, CSAT, AAF. Let's go full ghillie, arid AAF. drop off at these first aid kits. We don't need a backpack. We do need a vest though, and we're gonna go in with a. Let's go in with a green carrier rig. Nah, that's too heavy. Let's go with a regular chest rig. Apparently this is almost full, even though I didn't put anything in it. So it's already given it grenades. Just grenades. What do we need these grenades for? Nobody knows. Why would I need a tripwire mine? I'm a sniper. I do not need that shit, bro. Just gave me useless shite that nobody wants. Fuck off. Again, recording. Alright, good. Vest, that's sorted. Uniform is sorted. Backpack, non-existent, that's good. Headgear. We don't need any headgear. Facewear, obviously we need the bandana beast. So it looks sick. Alright, and I reckon we'll need a good few mags with our pistol. So 9mm 16 round mag. So let's go with 6 mags with that thing. And 3 first aid kits. Extra 3 first aid kits in here. And as many mags as we can fit in our main rig. We won't need any designated batteries as long as it's stocked with one already. Our second man is a UAV operator. That's not a bad idea actually, because I can just get him to quickly deploy at the beginning of the thing. Can do recon, but as soon as we get noticed, as soon as if it gets noticed, then that gives us away a bit. So let's stick our AAF man in a ghillie suit, just so we can be sure. Let's go sort my mod. Oh yeah, no, there they are. Full gear, ghillie, armaIII AF. Weapon. Yeah, you can get a Mark 20. Let's give him a ARCO, which is technically Russian, but fuck it. And let's give him the MRCO to make it more like our guys. IR laser pointer. He needs a suppressor on his weapon. And he can't get a bipod because he's got a bullpup. My guy, I need to give you a laser sight, sound suppressor, and a bipod, AF bipod. Olive. Ooh, there we go. And then if I change this stuff, terminal, I'm going to switch to a AAF terminal. Binos, I've got an olive laser des, that's good. I think that's my class setup, and that's my AI class setup. Right, so kind of useless. Oh, we're at the military. Yeah, my graphics are shite. This stuff. Terminal, I can't really do much about that, bro. I'm sorry. It's just because I have to run a computer with low settings because it's 11 years old, coming up for. Don't worry though, I'm getting good graphics and everything at around Christmas time. So we can call an artillery strike and air support. our objective. Oh, the drop point is right there. Very, very close to an informant that we can contact. That's nice and good. Alright, we're gonna call the hold fire order. Stealth. 700 meters. 500 meters on falling. 300. 200. 100. Now. Perfect. Run in the trees. Alright. Let's wait for our other man to fall. Let's just alt tab real quick to check messages. This is the last time I'm going to alt tab for a little while, but do keep watching because it will get better. Oh fuck, I just noticed I've got my thing unmuted. Alright, there we are. So yeah, I've got shit graphics, but deal with it, bro. Well, I'm just gonna make a call to a friend. He'll be in the Discord call. He was one. Alright, you bruv?
Yeah. So what are you streaming on?
I'm streaming it on YouTube.
Okay, so yeah, I'll be able to watch
Right.
that.
So yeah, if you just hop over to YouTube, I'll keep you in the stream just so you can.
Maybe if it's
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna keep the keep you in the call so you can. I can kind of give you constant updates on what's happening. But it should give you a relatively decent idea of how infantry gameplay works.
okay, so wait, do people watch your stream just out of curiosity?
No, people don't. Oh Jesus, my man has injured himself. He's 200 meters away from me.
So what's your YouTube channel called again?
Dodster 3. Oh god, he's down. My AI teammate injured himself in the parachute drop. So I'm currently going over to get him back up. If you just join as soon as possible, so it will show you kind of in the process of going to get him. I know roughly where he is. But I'm out in an open field and I'm doing a sniper operation on my usual my usual shit, but I've not got any mods on this time. The graphics aren't exactly great, but you're gonna have to deal with that.
Keeps echoing because you're doing Discord and
Alright, if you drop the just mute the audio on YouTube, man, you're pretty much, because it won't make much difference. I usually go pretty quiet when it goes into battles because I have to concentrate a lot. Oh, I've got my teammate up. He's still injured though, so I need to give him some morphine, give him a bit of healing. He is an AI, but he's also a ghillie. Oh shit, me man! Hold fire, bruv. Hold fire.
Hold fire. Ready to fire.
Do not fire, bro.
yeah, I can't.
You can't what?
I can't.
You can't mute YouTube audio. If you click on
It's on my phone.
if you click on the screen or tap on the screen, whatever. Okay, that looks like the enemy. If you tap on the stream on the screen, then it should come up with like the little audio blooper thing.
No.
No?
It's not because I'm on. No.
Target in sight.
Right. I don't know then.
Weapons free.
Alright, let's go weapons free.
That's really.
I mean, you can leave the call if you want, but I won't be able to communicate with you. So if you have any questions, then I won't be able to answer them. So you've either got the choice of echo. I mean, you could go onto your computer and use that.
No. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
What?
I've already am not doing it.
Wait, so you're not even allowed to use your computer? Funny fuck my life. So that didn't go well. Let's load. Last objective. So you're not allowed on your computer at all?
No.
Right.
Technically, I'm not. Yes.
You're not really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I'm not.
that's just not very fair, is it? Alright, either way. Either way, maybe you'll just have to kind of contend with a bit of echo. Because it's worth being in the call so you can ask questions. Questions are important. Alright, let's stick my guy in stealth and hold fire. So usually when you're falling from a high altitude like this, you want a parachute. Just like a little bit of a recommendation. And I recommend if you're doing stealth operations especially, but just in general, don't open your parachute until you're about 120 meters above the ground. It has a counter at the top of the screen usually. So right about now, I usually pull my parachute. So you're nice and close to the ground, you can quickly just glide down and you're absolutely fine. So if I just take up a quick position over here while I'm waiting for my friend to fall. If you hold Alt, you can look around like this without moving your body. So if I'm not holding Alt, I'll do this. I'll move my whole body. Use Alt.
Yo, take a bit of time. Lagging.
You're lagging?
No, it's just the video played on that.
Oh, well, the... What, blur?
Yeah. No, it kind of. When I hear you say this word, it takes like a couple seconds for the thing to actually happen in the thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, that's because... it's got a 1 second delay. Or I set it to a 1 second delay. Go and drop that music to as low as I possibly can. What else am I going to do? I need to drop some of my video stuff. Probably drop that view distance to 6.5. Yeah, let's go 694. It's not too low. It's low enough. So this is the settings that I have to play it on. And these are shit settings. As you could probably see. How did they notice you, man?
Hold fire. Contact.
Me?
Man,
Where
100
is he?
meters, just up ahead.
Alright, he's apparently ahead of me. Where? Gonna call in an artillery strike. Try and take out that power block. Where? Doesn't matter too much if you can maintain stealth. It's just like a bonus. Oh, Jesus! I saw that guy go fucking flying, bruv. I'm seeing shots, but I don't know where from. Alright, the alarm's on. There he is. banged him. So one good thing about the ghillie suit is you're very hard to see, even by AI.
Yeah.
They look for a
Yeah.
so the AI in this game, instead of looking for the player or a body, what it looks for is it looks for a difference in terrain. So the average terrain is roads, buildings, and grass, bushes, and trees, and it will look for something that looks different to that. So the ghillie suit looks like the terrain, or it looks very similar to the terrain. Right, there you are. Third person is rather useful for taking out enemies. Alright, let's call another artillery strike in. Mark 6 mortars. Oop. 0-8. No. Oh, I don't want a fucking supply drop, bruv. I'm getting a supply drop on my position. Alright, let's contact this informant. He's just up ahead, apparently. I guess I could use the supply drop, see if it's got some bombs in and disable power to the area. Which just means that the enemies don't have any electricity. Meaning they can't run a hot bath.
Target acquired. Contact soldier 100 meters right up there. Contact civilian.
Oof. Fucking civilian? Just try to shoot me. So, the pistol I'm currently using now is the pistol I got that 700 meter kill with.
Contact 80 soldier 100 meters just up ahead.
It is not good.
Contact civilian.
Oh my god. The civilians are fighting us. Fuck me.
Medic. Contact civilian.
Oh my god, Jesus, there's another one. Fucking terrorists. I think he's down. There's another one over there.
Man, 100 meters.
That's
right up
that's
ahead.
FIA. Oh fuck! Can't hit the dickhead while I'm injured. That guy's gonna grab a gun. Oh bloody hell! This is gonna be hard. That guy's got heavy gear, and I've got an injured arm, meaning I can't scope properly.
Contact rifleman.
Oh fuck!
Contact soldier 200 meters.
Oh my god,
right
Jesus
up ahead.
Christ! That civilian started fucking shooting at me with a pistol. Bloody hell! Let's get myself out of here. Fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you get that guy?
Target eliminated.
Alright, move there. Oh my god.
Waiting. I have got him.
Oh, decent.
Soldier 100 meters.
Alright, I'm going to give my rifleman a bit of a heal. Make him all nice and ready for the rest of the firefight.
Contact
Oh
civilian.
shit, there's another one. He's got a fucking machine gun. SMG, same thing. How have they got this shit, man? Good kill, bro. Alright, rifleman's going to have to, Alright, where's the enemy? Alright.
Contact medic 100 meters just up ahead.
Alright. What's a rifleman? Oh, suppressive fire in that
Suppressive
direction.
fire!
I'm going to see if I can flank around the side. Oh, fuck no, I can't. Alright, he's
Contact
suppressing them.
civilian.
You going to shoot me as well?
Ready.
Better not even try it, bro. Fuck, there's people over there. Oh, you joking me? They just headshot me.
Contact man 200
Ah.
meters right.
I just got downed by one dickhead. So, how's it going for you, bro? Liking the looks or not? Jay?
Yeah, still.
You like?
Right up ahead.
Do you like the idea of the game or not? Like so far.
Yes, yeah,
So you like the look of it? You reckon you'd enjoy it?
yeah.
Any questions? Jay?
Yeah?
Any questions?
Not really.
Okay. It can be to do. By the way, it can also be to do with the mission, not just the game in general.
First, confused about try and be on.
Sorry. What? You're confused about what I'm trying to do?
Yeah.
So pretty much, I've been given a mission. I'll read it out here actually. So I need to take out 2 high-value targets, which are like major enemies. All these ones, so the contact, informant, sabotage, power grid, and all these are all optional. But I have to take out these 2 guys and then get out of the AO. If I fail to eliminate them, then I fail. But that's pretty much the main gist of it. And for some reason, I've got a sniper in my hands while I'm falling. I've had this glitch a few times. And it doesn't really change the thing. You can still open your parachute when it comes to the time. It just makes it a bit weird when you're trying to look around and you're just falling with a sniper in your hands. So hopefully, right, hold fire.
Hold fire.
I think I pulled my parachute a bit early, but the way you can fix that problem is you can just fall. Stealth.
Silence.
Fucking hell, they've already noticed me. Hit the ground. Hearing the gunshots over in this direction. Ah, okay.
Contact. Soldier, 200 meters. Just up ahead. Contact.
So I'm currently not even playing as the Americans or NATO or anything. I'm playing as the AF, which is the Atlesian Armed Forces.
Contact.
Not Atlesian, Alshian, that's it.
Up ahead.
They are on the island of Altis. They're the legitimate
Contact.
army.
Soldier,
He
100 meters.
fucking
just up ahead.
broke his legs.
What's your location?
He broke his legs. He needs help. Again. Let's quickly dash over to him without getting spotted. So, one of the cool things about this mission type is that you can just change the scenario to something you would like. Oh, he's not completely injured. He just needs somebody to patch him up.
Halt.
Copy that.
Move back.
Solid copy.
Hold fire. Let yourself up.
Copy that. Waiting.
Alright, regroup
Fall
me.
back.
Stick on me. So, yeah, let's go do our mission. So our main mission is to go my main objective now is to contact the informant, which is the bit on that little speech bubble. But my 2 other objectives are to sabotage the power transformer and there's another one. Transformer. Oh, 2 of them. But I don't really need to do that. That's just like if I fancy making their life a bit annoying. It doesn't actually benefit me. Whereas getting the informant means that he's going to die. Oh no, it means that he's going to give me information and then he's going to get shot.
75 meters.
Oh,
just up
fuck
ahead.
me. He noticed.
Ready to fire.
Yeah. Open fire then.
Weapons free.
I see.
Contact. Soldier, 75 meters. Right up ahead.
ballistics are quite good in this game. Oh, Jay, did you watch that video I recommended you? The 33 things about armor.
No, not yet.
That's quite an important video if you want to kind of... Fuck me, man. Alright, let's just load... Let's completely restart it. Similar stuff. Well, I'm going to load it with the same parameters that I set last time. I'm just going to choose the drop zone myself, because I think what just happened there was I was dropping in a location where the enemy would know where I was, so they'll just go straight out for me. So let's just click start from there. So same location, I just choose the drop point. I'll also have to reset my loadout, which is going to take about 2-3 minutes. Right. Alright, let's go. Map. Let's just use a rangefinder because it don't need batteries. Won't need NVGs. Bandana beast, where it is, there it is. Won't need a backpack. Vest is going to be a regular truss rig. Uniform. Full gillies. So all the all these gillies, the full ones at least, these come with the marksman DLC. And any other ghillie suits, the non-full ones, are free to use whenever. I'd definitely recommend, if you want to, what are you more interested in doing? The the infantry combat or the vehicle combat?
To be honest, like, a bit of
Say again? You cut out.
to be honest, like a bit of everything.
Alright, so a bit of everything. I would recommend, the first DLCs I'd recommend then, Apex is one of the major ones. You definitely want that if you want a lot of fun. If you want good vehicle combat, you want to go with tanks and helicopter DLCs. Jets is only if you really like planes, but I never really got into them. I would also recommend... I'd recommend the Contact DLC. I don't have it myself, but that's all these weapons here, like the Promet, which is just like some basic rifles. If you want a bit of banter, it's a cheap DLC called Karts, and it's got go-karts in it. That's literally all it added. It costs like 60p, and it's just a bit of banter in it. But all these weapons come with the Apex DLC, so the one with a little mountain symbol. All the sniper weapons and long range shit comes with the Marksman DLC. That's symbolised by like the person with a little sniper logo on him. All the Contact DLC stuff is this, like with air radio antenna sort of looking thing. Tanks is specific to vehicles, and so is helicopters, but that like features just big fuck off vehicles that are really fun to use. Apex comes with 2 different types of vehicle itself as well. So it comes with the oh Jesus Christ, what does it come with? Oh yeah, no, it comes with the Prowler truck, which is like a 8-man truck that has 2 machine guns on it, or can have 1 machine gun and 1 anti-tank thing. It's really good for hit and runs. You also can get the VTOLs, or vertical takeoff planes, which are really fucking cool. I've tried them. They're really hard, and I died every time because I'm just not very good with them. But yeah, that's really all I can recommend personally. Alright, let's use this pistol. I haven't used this one in ages. Oh, I can get a flashlight. Alright, let's go. I think I'm pretty much set up. So, a few mags. No first aid kits in there. Let's get... Let's get some 20 round mags. Let's get 6 of those. Some first aid kits. 4 should do me. Go 1 extra just to be safe. Grenades, RGN and RGR are pretty much the same thing. I've never noticed a difference myself. I go with the RGO grenades because it sounds cooler. And always take a couple smokes, because they are your best buddy on the out in the field, especially if you need to patch your mates up. Alright, this guy's pretty much got the gear that I want. I'm just gonna set up his attachments, give him a laser pointer, a suppressor. Can't get a bipod on that gun. I'm also gonna set him in a full ghillie suit, semi-arid, because it's a bit better. I'm also going to give him a DMR sight, or a DMS, designated marksman sight, which is this thing, just because it's probably a better sight for long ranges. Alright, let's go. Oh, I didn't choose my drop location. I don't even know where the mission is. This is going to be fun. And we're dropping from the air. Okay, so this is a bit better. It's much more spread out. The high value target is Goblin. I've also got a mission to retrieve intel. Retrieve the FIA intelligence from a suitcase located at the marked stone house. That's going to be guarded by a good few enemies. HVT Goblin, optional contact informant. Alright, so I've got lots of options in this map. What I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on not dying from falling from over 2,000 meters, and when I land I'm going to formulate an actual battle plan, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Ooh, pulled it a little bit too late, but it seems to have ended up alright. Alright, let's just set our combat mode to stealth. Let's also grab him to hold fire. The only reason I always do hold fire on my guys is because what's really annoyed me multiple times is I've been doing an absolute badass job of being a sniper. I've been crawling through, knocking out enemies, and then...
I never said I was doing a poo. No, I didn't. I didn't say what I was doing.
That's a tracer round that just went through. If you saw that red flash on screen, it was a bit weird. It was very quick. But that was a tracer bullet, I think.
300 meters, bearing 225.
225. There's 225 over there. I ain't seeing shit, bro. Hold fire, bro.
Hold fire. Hold.
Copy.
Fall back.
Roger.
Alright, let's start going to our mission. I reckon the first plan of action is probably to get to this informant, seeing as he's pretty close. Oh, okay, so the guy was on the road. It's not a big deal. So yeah, contacting an informant is probably a good idea, especially because he's in a house, and that's got 3 buildings. There's going to be enemy presence in the area, but that's not going to be much of an issue as long as we don't get spotted. Which ghillie suits are quite good for. Let's get moving. So one thing I do like about this game is the AI, even though they're not great AI, they're quality AI. If you get what I'm saying. Like, they don't have the most functions ever, although they do have a pretty wide array. But the enemy and friendly AI all are built with decent quality, so they won't just like mess up and just completely stop doing what you ask them to. Whereas some AI do, i.e. like things like the Rainbow Six, Vegas 2 and games like that. What often would happen to me is I would be commanding them to do this and that, and then they'll just not do an action, which really fucking annoys me. Whereas these AI won't fuck that sort of shit up. So the objective is in that building there. Oh, there's a large enemy presence.
Rifleman. 300 meters. Bearing 3, 4, 5.
Alright, I'll go back for the AI. Because I've got to get good recon in this enemy position.
Contact. Soldier.
Go around this
200
side.
meters. Just up ahead. Contact.
Get the binoculars out, or the
400
rangefinder,
meters.
sorry.
North.
The rangefinder is pretty much binoculars, but if you press the T key
Right up ahead.
on the right, it will say the distance to that target. So say I aim it over the civilian. On the right side, it says he's 137 meters away. There's an enemy there, 148, 139, and so on and so forth, which is a really, really useful thing to be able to do. Alright, let's move up a little bit so I can get a good shot. So what, they were between 100 and 200, weren't they? 0 weapon to 200 then. There's 2 targets that I can see. Let's line up. There's 2 targets down. There's a third.
Contact. Man.
That's
100
third
meters.
down.
Just up ahead.
What you'd want to do is, once you've taken out a few enemies, especially an enemy patrol like this, you don't want to immediately assume that the area is clear, because what can happen is they'll often be hidden inside the building or something. They'll know where you're going to be coming from because they've seen their mates die from that direction, and then they're gonna be ready for you. So what I always tend to do is, after I've killed all the enemies that I could see, I'll always scan left to right over the area that I just killed them at, just to make sure, because mistakes are fatal in this game. So what I decided to actually do is, on my I chose one of the marksman sites that has the red dot on top, and that means I can do close combat much more effectively, because I don't have to keep switching between weapons. I can also switch to full auto fire on this weapon, which is pretty useful. That's the civilian over there. So civilians in this game mode will sometimes react with like hostility and try and shoot you, but it really depends. Well, it doesn't depend on much. It's just a randomised case of, do we want to shoot you? Do we want to be with the terrorists? Yes to both questions. Let's kill him. Alright. So when I question this guy, what will usually happen is the search area. My shit will go down. Oh, fucking hold fire, bro.
Hold fire.
Oh, the civilians are firing at him.
Contact. Civilian.
Don't search this guy, Vinty. Oh, it's this guy. Not very good at your job, are you, civilian? So, what also is quite cool about this is the worse trained the soldiers are. Fuck me!
Contact. Civilian.
So the worse trained that they are, the shitter they will be with accuracy, and the shitter weapons they'll have. So these FIA guerrillas that I killed, which are pretty much just like militia, they're pretty much terrorists. These guys usually have the TRG, which is I like the weapon, but it's not actually that good. They have okay accuracy, especially when using machine heavy weapons, but they're not very good with like long range So you can usually use that to your advantage. Civilians usually just have a pistol, like this guy. He had a Rook 40, Rook 40 9mm, which is yeah, it's just a pistol, and they're usually inaccurate as fuck. Worried about that guy who's just chilling there, man. Alright, so we've narrowed our search area for the HVT by quite a lot. What I reckon we could do... Oh, there's still apparently an enemy, and he's in that building. That's an enemy. Did you see his head moving, Jay? Jay?
No.
Alright, if you just quickly... So this is what the peak thing... Do you see that? Do you see that boy? Sitting there in there with an SMG? Yeah? What do you reckon we do with people hiding inside the building? What do you do with people hiding inside the building, Jay? The answer is grenade. Fuck. Bad grenade. Bad nade.
That was going to be my second guess.
What was your first guess?
Sure.
Nah, nade. I tend to not run into buildings with enemies inside, especially if they've got a fully automatic weapon. Because I promise you, that guy with a fully automatic weapon watching the door is going to kill you. If you just rush in there, even if you know he's in there. So if you know for a fact which room he's in, and you can always just launch a grenade in there, unless it's like a high value target in which you need to just like keep alive, but you need to injure him, then you kind of tend to not kill him, you know. But yeah, use grenades if you can. If you can't use a grenade, then switch to full auto on whatever weapon you can, and just be ready to get sprayed at, because smokes can also help inside buildings, but I tend not to use them because they lag up my game a bit too much. So Jay, I'm going to give you the choice here. You can either choose that we go over and try and get that intel, or we can go over and try and eliminate the HVT. You decide. Jay?
Yes.
I've given you a choice.
You kept cutting out, so I didn't really hear these.
Alright, so the choices are find and retrieve the intel, or attack the high value target. But we don't know exactly where the high value target is right now. We just have a broad search area that spans about a kilometre.
I think you should
Say again?
go for the intel.
Good idea. What's also especially good about this intel is we know exactly where it is. It's in that building, and it's not moving. Which means we can get over to that position nice and quickly. What's also an important thing to note is to don't like change your mags prematurely. So if you've got 6 bullets left in your mag, don't reload, because that just changes it for a completely fresh mag, and that's 6 rounds pretty much that you're going to end up with just alone at the end of a long firefight. Whereas if you use those rounds right, then you can keep your mags all nice and clean, meaning you always know you've got a full mag to fall back on if you have to resort to spray and pray. What's also a good thing to note is the fact that I always, while in ghillie suit, crouch walk, because the enemy will only see me within about 400 meters if I'm standing in a ghillie suit. If I'm within 200 meters in a non-ghillie suit.
What's your location?
Fucking hell, man, you're bad. Are you joking me, man? You're up there. I am right at the bottom of the hill.
Sit rep.
Grid 071119er.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna leave him to fucking do his own shit. Fucking doesn't even know my location. I'm literally across here. So this is one of the jankiest features of the AI. What always gets taken into your account is your physical distance to the AI. So if you are 800 meters from him or something, you'll automatically be out of range, so he won't know where you are. Whereas, say, like, what it should be more like is, if your friend, say your mate is 800 meters away, but there's like literally flat land, so say there's just like that field separating you, and your mate's just sat under the tree snoozing, you should be able to see it. Like, the AI should just be able to pick you out immediately. But say you're really well hidden, or you're behind a hill or something, I'd understand that they wouldn't know where you are, if you get what I'm saying. Also, Jay, if I keep cutting out, you can use the YouTube video. Oh, Jay. Mr. Sharp.
Yeah.
Are you still actually watching the stream, or?
Yes, but it's
What? It, and then cut out.
keeps lagging.
By lagging, do you mean it lags all over the place, or is it...
The video, like the video.
The video is going to have a few seconds delay. It all... Wait, it keeps buffering?
Yeah, yes, and when it starts buffering, your Discord keeps cutting out. And when it starts buffering, your
Right. I've just brought up the stream now. Right. I ain't getting any buffer or anything. So I think that might be your internet.
yeah.
Yeah, it probably is. Alright, so let's continue going towards this intel.
What's your location?
Fuck off, I don't care. Oh, fuck. They've seen me. They are...
I've got a visual. Man, 300 meters. Bearing 195.
Oh, they're going to be at one of their checkpoints.
Contact, rifleman. 100 meters. Just up ahead.
That's... Whoa, Jesus, did you see that body? Just give it one moment. You'll see this guy's body just go fucking flying, bro. Yeah. That's something that you'll see in Arma all the time, man. Fuck. Oh, rounds.
Report position.
So in Arma 3, for even including if you get it, you will see that happen. So the physics in this game are fucked. And due to this, once you've shot an enemy, sometimes, or like even if you say you're driving along and you slam into the tiniest little rock in the ground, yeah, no, you're gonna go flying on that rock and die.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. That's happened to me way too many times. Oh shit, that guy is still alive, isn't he? I can't tell if that guy's alive and kicking or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go over and assault with the pistol.
Contact, rifleman. 200 meters. Just up ahead.
Yeah, he's up. Fucking hell.
Contact, rifleman.
Let's get us almost in. Oh no, he's dead.
Report position.
Oh, this guy had intel on him. See, this is why it's always... Oh, fuck me! That's the guy. I think I noticed where he is. There's a rather large amount of enemies, actually. This is not good. Let's get this rifle back out.
Contact, rifleman. 200 meters. Left flank.
Contact.
Fucking using an assault rifle as a suppression device.
Ready to fire.
That's just not going to happen, is it, bro?
Contact. Men, 300 meters left flank. Contact, rifleman. 300 meters left.
Yeah, mate. Oh, that... Oh, okay. So my teammate is over that hill.
Contact, rifleman. 300 meters left flank.
Go pro, man.
Hit the dirt.
So I think I've taken out all the enemies in my area. I can search this little nonce for detail. What's it called? Intel. Narrows the search area of the HVT and just helps in general. Mark out enemy checkpoints and shit. Oh, okay. So no, my teammate is fine. The enemies know where I am. The enemies are over here. So, what I'm going to do is get down over here, use the rolling mechanic, which is Q and E while you're on the floor. You can roll, which will flatten out grass, a bit of grass for you, which is what I always use it for. So when you're sniping, you can actually get a clear shot on the target you're trying to go for. He's moving. Alright, let's pop a smoke. Oh, fuck! Smoke, smoke, smoke. I'm so happy I popped the smoke. Oh, fuck off!
Hostiles. Target. Rifleman. Slow.
Oh my god, man. My teammates not even know what he's doing. Oh, there's another one. On my left. See, that's when, there's two of them, sorry. They flanked me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yo.
What? Say again, Joe?
Still being a laggy little bit.
Yeah, it will be. If you shut down Discord, and then I'll try and communicate with you as much as I can through the stream.
Okay. Alright, I'll... 3, 2,
1.
1.
Bye bye. Hello. Where were you? Oh, could you grab me those cheese puffs and just sit me in, bro? Thank you. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Mm. Right, so Jay, if you just put a message in on the chat so I know if you're there. Alright, you're on. Okay. That's good. We shall continue.
Disembark.
Roger. One, cease fire. Injured. One, fucking cease fire. One, fucking cease fire. One, fucking cease fire. One, cease fire.
Rifleman, 100 meters, front. Machine gunner, 100 meters, front. Man, 100 meters, front.
Fucking bitch. I am talking. I ain't getting any buffer.
Man, 100 meters. Front.
Fucking bitch. Oh. I am talking. I ain't getting any buffer.